Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here's Bennett.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When you look at this defense,
this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Bennett will look to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Tucker's kick is good.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carry here for Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
3rd and 9 here. Robinson up the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And here he's got Grant. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You look at this Eagle defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Throwing is Wilson. Touchdown!
Christian Watson.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
To throw is Bennett.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Bennett now.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a 1st down.
3rd and 5.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking for the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Bennett looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, Bennett. They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and 5 from the 8. Back to throw, Bennett.
And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DK Metcalf
From 8 yards out.
And the Eagles are once again back in front.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
On first down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To throw is Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton.
A 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the Dragons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Bennett.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First down, Eagles.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Looking to throw here. Bennett.
Flushed out right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Downfield and caught by Thornton.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Man open is Robinson.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
It's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Wilson's throw taken in by Grant.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard pickup.
Well, Wilson going to change things up here.
19 Tiger.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
And give him 12 yards and a first down. Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 26 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down throw coming from Bennett.
And his throw is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Bennett. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25.
And touchdown! A great play there. 82 yards.
And the Dragons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Bennett now off play action.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
To throw is Bennett.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And now they'll shift things around. Throwing on 1st down, Bennett.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Bennett now to throw.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Bennett to the air on 1st and 10. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll throw again with Bennett.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And Bennett will look to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Bennett throwing again on 2nd and 10.
This will be caught just inside the 10. But he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Bennett looking to throw.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now it's Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Wilson.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Returnable here for Davis. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. On 1st and 10, Bennett.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Bennett now.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10, here's Bennett.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Willen.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
Let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain the... And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick-6, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Wilson.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. To throw is Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Option play. Here's Robinson.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 36.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to take this home, no run.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Oh, Wilson going to throw.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. There's Wilson.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Touchdown! Derrick Henry. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Dragons get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Bennett.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coup now for the point after.
And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Bennett.
He's got a man complete.
Down to the 10.
And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a two-point conversion.
Bennett will try to throw for this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Christian Harris.
And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Eagles 32. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up third down.
Wilson to throw. Looking deep downfield.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Bennett.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second down throw coming from Bennett.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
At their own 31-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Orlando, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.